Hi everyone, I've got Mr. Edwin John with me, who's the director of US Immigration Fund India and the Middle East office. Edwin, firstly, thank you so much for joining our brief chat.
My pleasure.
Uh, Firstly, I just want to ask you this question about how your journey has been so far in the corporate world in the last decade or more, and how did you end up being where you are right now?
Firstly, thanks, Jasneet, for having me. Uh, to answer your question, I started off my corporate journey with JP Morgan Chase, one of the largest investment banks in the world today. Uh, I worked there for quite some time. While I was there, I completed my MBA from SPZ School of Global Management. After that, so my focus was in finance. Uh, but while I completed my MBA, I got opportunities with some marquee names in the real estate industry, right from the Lodhas to the Pyramids. I worked with them. Uh, and once I finished off with that, is when I actually got an opportunity to work in the financial field, more to the alternative side, where I was raising capital for a US based fund through the EB5 investor visa program. Did that from 2018 to 2022, post which moved to hardcore finance, raising capital again for category 2 AIF, working with IIFL Wealth, which is 360 right now. This was early stage fund, a very early stage fund. While I was there, I worked there for another 2 years. That's when USIF reached out to me again, and I asked you whether you would want to work with us again. And since I knew the culture of the company and things like that, I embarked on that journey again. So this is my second step.
Fantastic. And how does US IF Fund actually resonate with the wealth industry as such? If we just throw some light about what is all about, and as a layman, if you have to explain it in another under a minute, how would you explain the USIF?
So to answer that question, US Immigration Fund is a regional center which facilitates the EB5 investor visa program, which is the easiest way to get your green card, right, to the US, right? So as a regional center, we are people who manage a fund which deploys capital into the US real estate. So that's the simplest way to put it as to what does US Immigration Fund do. Why is it important from a wealth perspective? Is because it brings to wealth managers, financial consultants, a product that they can offer to their HNI and ultra HNI sector.
Understood. Great. And how did you hear about AFM? Was there any kind of inclination towards taking up any certification, or is just something that you just came across?
So, Jasneet, to be honest, I've always believed in upskilling myself. That's when I reached a point where I got into finance. I wanted to understand what is the next thing for me. I was looking up and I chanced upon CWM, right, Chartered Wealth Management, right? And then got into the journey of trying to figure out which is one of those institutes which offers CWM, right? And that's where I came upon AFM. We've been into this for quite some time. I was absolutely, intrigued with the fact that, the output from education perspective has been phenomenal. So that's the only reason why I went back to AFM, and that's where the association began.
Fantastic. And lastly, I will just want to check with you. You have you're sitting at Gift City right now. How has the experience been at you were a speaker as well at the 90th AFM convention. So how has been your experience been so far?
So, just need to answer that question. We came to this event with the mindset of reaching out to the audience, which is basically your wealth managers, MFPs, RIAs, and there was a plethora of offerings for us to reach out to these kind of audience, and it has been more than successful for us because we could interact with a lot of them. They got educated about the program, and they did show interest. So it has been a fruitful association with AFM, and I'm really honored to be a part of it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and I look forward to many more such interactions with you.
Absolute
Thank you so much.